Hello and welcome to my game walkthrough video. At the start we've got a nice little UI, play options and back. If you click options, it goes into the resolution, so you can change it to three different sizes, full screen and windowed mode. But we'll keep it on HD and let's just get into it. Okay, so you start off in a nice little cave area, with some nice props around. There's a little fire that uses the light tutorial. If you stand in it, you get damaged, and there's these little tankards around the map that if you walk into, you get health. Over here is a compass. It brings up and it works just like a compass, but it's not used in the puzzles, but this could be something that I develop later on. Moving on over here and walking to the axe, you can pick it up. If you press 2, it switches to it and it shows up on the UI. It's used to cut through these wooden planks. You have to be close enough to it, and it doesn't work on anything else. Okay, so moving on to our first area, we'll see our first cutscene. Just shows off the area nicely. So as you can see there, that's our sequence. So just walk on over. So we have to import red, then green, then blue. So there's the red ore, there's the blue ore, and there's the green ore. So we use these little buttons to move the minecart. It follows along the track. So those little switches there, you can move them to make it go different directions. You stand on this little pressure pad, doors open and rocks fall out. Once there's enough rocks, it fills up the minecart. Now you can't actually switch the tracks while the minecart is moving. So you can switch that over so that it goes into the combination. So if it's correct, the light will go green. So the first one's red and it went green. So I'll be back when I've done the green and blue. Okay, so here's the last blue one going in. There's a little switch there. If it's on the left, then it inputs it to the combination. If it's on the right, it dumps it out. But there we go. So the last one was inputted correctly. We go through and the door opens. Now come up against this. We can pick up some dynamite. Again, it pops up on our UI, but we can still change through. Okay. So we throw it, it explodes, and if you're near enough, there's two zones. There's one where you die and one where you will just get hurt. Little tankards around the map just to replenish your health. So if you stand near enough, you die, and it comes up with the respawn menu. So if you hit R, there's a little checkpoint there that you get respawned at. So if you hit this 3 times, then it crumbles. There's a nice little destructible mesh there that we've got going on. And then all the pieces disappear. Now onto our well, there's 2 routes. There's up there and over here. Come over here, there's another cutscene that shows you the 3 items / areas that you need to go and pick up the items. If we walk into the other room, you'll see that we have to knock down these barriers again, and another cutscene will play. So all the fires turn on. There's end fire is the magic one. If you walk up to it, there we go. It tells you what it wants you to bring it. So it wants you to bring the skull. So you go into the toxic waste room, and we'll see that. Okay, so the toxic waste room, if you jump in the toxic waste, it hurts you. You will die. Once again, you just respawn at the same checkpoint. So the toxic waste room is mainly about jumping and avoiding those minecarts. If you get hit by the minecart, it will damage you and it will knock you back. Okay, so if we get the first school, you can just run and jump all over it. If you pick it up, we can carry it all the way back. Gotta miss these two minecarts that jump over this little jump over it. Past the crystal, we'll get that later. So if we bring the skull on over here to the cauldron and place it in, we can see that it now wants the crystal. So let's go and get that. So you pick up the crystal and you take it all the way back. Once you pop it in the cauldron, it shows you the blue potion, so we'll go back and get that. You gotta go past these pendulums here. They do swing quite fast, but it's pretty easy to get through. Just gotta be good at timing. There we go. Right, so in this room there's a lot of different objects that you pick up. So it's sort of like you've got to find where the blue potion is, sort of thing. It's quite cool, you can move them around. They're all just physics actors, so you just pick them up. Right, now that we've got the blue one, head on over to the cauldron, pop it in again. That's the final thing it needs. It falls over, big rock moves down, and you win. And then once you walk into the win zone, it quits the game. So thank you very much for watching, and that's it.